Hey there everyone, Leaners here. You know, I apologize, it's been a hot minute since I've put out a video, but my computer got hacked and I just got it back. So it's been 2 weeks since I cut down all this beautiful garlic. There's quite a bit here, and I've got a second basket in addition to this that I call table garlic, but I'm going to take my planting garlic from it. First off, I want to show you where I screwed up. This was last year's garlic. It is 13 months old. I set it last year. It is still perfectly good. I don't know if you can see that, but we've been cooking with it. So, you're supposed to leave that stem and the roots. Now, before, I used to always cut the roots off and trim the stem. And I'd get about 10 to 11 months out. And I had, yes, I forgot that last year I had left the roots in the stem and I got 13 months. And it's still good. It probably would go another month. But anyway, I did what I did, so it's done. So if you can leave some stem and the roots, it actually will keep longer. So I use fines, which is just, you know, it's like a sawdust. I take a box. Let me set that there. I take a box and the holes correlate, so there'd be like 4 holes on top. You want to put, about an inch of sawdust, ½ inch to an inch in the bottom. And then you just stick your garlic in there, sideways, right side up. I guess it'd be sideways. I don't know if you can see that. So you set them like that, get them down in there, cover them up. And these are silica packs. And I got them off Amazon. It's a 200 pack. It was like 10 bucks. So in between the layers, you could throw 4 of them. And then I squish in 4 more. Get some more shavings. Grab 4 more. Try to kind of space them around where they're not really so much touching. Nice big fat ones. Throw a couple of packs. Get some more of the sawdust. And I like to have a good layer of sawdust over the whole thing. I also like these little boxes because then you can open up 1 box at a time and put them in a bowl on your counter, and they'll keep till you're done using them, and the rest will sit in the box protected. And then I top it off with at least an inch of shavings, and then you just close it up, put a date on it, put it in a cool room. Don't put it anywhere that it'll freeze or they will rot. Okay, and then this is what I called in the last video, table garlic. And you're going to go through, and in my case I want to plant 200 of them, and I will do it next month. So my garlic that I'm going to plant, I let fully dry on the counter. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick out 200 of the biggest ones. And like I said, I've got another cookie sheet finishing drying in the other room. 200 of the biggest garlic I have. So this size, no. This size, yes. So this is what you're going to plant before the end of August. I like the 25th. It's just a date that sticks in my head. So these are going to go in a bowl on the counter or a basket, and these little ones are going to get eaten. So I will go through that later. So I just wanted to show you that you can get a harvest like this, store it in a box, and you can get a good full year out of your garlic. And someone might say, well, Leaners, you know what? You can can this stuff and it'll keep for 2 years. I don't know. I don't can my garlic. I like it to be fresh right out of the peel, but cured, because cured garlic tastes better than dug right out of the ground. And ready to slice up and put in our stir fries. Same with my husband, who does most of the cooking. So I have a lot of other stuff that I have to stay busy canning, and you know, this is just a whole lot easier for me, and then I got time to can my carrots and my beans and my pickles and jam. So anyway, that's it. Leave any questions you have in the comments, and I'll be happy to address it directly or on the next video. Everyone have a lovely day.